Let's use Firefox and FireBug to take a look on how JavaScript works on a web page. First, we'll open up our web page, File, Open File, and we'll pick our first JavaScript. And here's our page. If we look down here, we see there's two errors and warnings. It has to do with the JavaScript I've written. And right here is our FireBug. So we're going to open up FireBug and we can review the script really quick. We're going to be in the script tag here. We can see our page coming in, and inside our head we have an element here, the script element. We're calling it out as JavaScript, and we have a function in here, and this function is going to write out hello JavaScript, and it's also going to tell us that it's inside the function. Now if we move down, we can see a little CSS we've built in here. And here's the end of our head, here's our body, and inside our body we have another script tag. And each time the browser gets to a script tag, it puts on its JavaScript baseball hat. And this script tag is going to write out directly, it's going to say that it's in the body section. And it's going to print out two BRs. By the way, these are what's causing the errors in my XHTML. And I know it's correct because it's part of my document right, and the validator can't tell that. And then, this is interesting, I'm going to go here, say display hello, which is the name of my function. It's going to go up to my function, run that, and then come back here. Now, we're going to use FireBug to see how this works. And I'm going to put a breakpoint right here on line 63. And by clicking in this left border, you can see the red dot. That's where the program's going to stop. So come up here, do a page refresh, and you'll see that we have a yellow arrow right at the line we want to stop at. Over here on the right, we can either go ahead and run straight from here. We can step into, which will go to the next step. We can step over, which would skip over a function. And if we get stuck in a function that we don't want to be into, we can step out of it. So I'm going to step into, and it will do this line document right. So there's my step. And you can see up here that our line displayed where we wanted it to. Now the next line is going to jump up to our function up in the head, and it's going to run that code. So we're going to step into once again. Do you see how it jumped up here into our head, into the function, and the function we called was display hello. And all this function is going to do is write out to the screen hello JavaScript, and it's going to tell us that we're inside that function. So I'll step through this. It comes back to where we called it. Now notice nothing's, oh, there it goes on the screen. And we can keep stepping into, or we can just say run. And you can see that these are grayed out, so we've done the complete page.